joining you today in my Subaru SVX with the 5-speed swap. It's technically the second 5-speed swap because I had to almost completely change everything. I bear bad news. My bad news is the fact that I lost an entire SD card containing hours of footage, like 2 hours of footage. That 2 hours of footage included the rest of the 5-speed. I don't know if I got all the 5-speed on it, and the pedal box install, the engine and transmission install, and the first start. I'm going to try to show the import footage from my phone. Yeah, but that is my horrible news. I guess that you could consider this the first drive of the first recorded drive of the SVX, because it's always just been sitting, and I've been driving it. I've driven it for about 2 days now, and it's doing great. But I have to say, a 3,500 pound car with a 12-pound lightweight flywheel and a 6-puck ceramic clutch is not nice to daily drive. So yeah, there's that. There's also, so I can guarantee you the next clutch that will go in here will just be some regular exity organic clutch, maybe like a stage 1 or stage 2, so that I can hold the torque, because that's what I have that other Subarus don't, is I have torque. And I don't have a 6-speed, so I can't really run a 6-speed clutch that I'm aware of. But overall, it's good enough for now. The clutch holds the power wide open throttle. I'm still having power cutting issues. It's not really doing what I need it to do. But overall, in turn, I love it. It's just slow as beans. And if you saw on that pole, you can see how a 12-pound flywheel sucks, because it's either too low RPM and it chatters, or it's too high RPM and you burn up your clutch. There's no real safe ground. So anyway, the content I want to produce is honestly 50-50. 50% products, or not products, but 50% building, 50% doing. Because right now, all of my content revolves around doing. Nobody cares about doing, unless it's very informal, which they're not. I don't know everything. So yeah. This car's very nice to drive. I have like a little bit of wind noise from the door seal. That's about it. I keep getting sidetracked. The content I want to produce is 50-50. 50% doing, 50% working. I have the working part down. My video formatting sucks beans. And I really want to do stuff. And I have a helmet that I want to put the camera on and go out, beat on the pit bike, go around driving with the helmet cam on. And if you hear that, I hate that. I will be fixing that in a future episode. But yeah, it's just overall all work. Because I can put a GoPro on the helmet, because I'm the only person. I record, I edit, I post, have pulled by now, but there's a sheriff right next to me. Oh, he's got the automatic scanners on top of there. How fancy. No wonder why he didn't pull me over. Because he can see that my tags are up to date. Oh wow, you don't run from that boy. He's got the EcoBoost V6 all-wheel drive Expedition. Or Explorer, my bad. That boy's fast. He's fast. Yeah, this thing's slow as crap. Just gonna zigzag through here. With the 411 transmission is I'm going like 80, or no, I'm going 45 and I'm at like 45,000 RPM. See, that's a big issue with the 411 5-speed from that Outback, is it's for slow, kind of off-road themed gearing. The transmission before I had this one was out of a 95 Impreza. It was slightly better on the gearing on the overdrive factor. Overall, it still kind of sucked. Overall, downshifts, oh, I missed that downshift. Downshifts in this car are nice, pulls nice, shifts like butter. This thing goes 0 to 60 in a hurry. After that, it's really slow because the torque range is right around 4,000 to 6,000, and after that, you know, it's kind of just cut and quits. And one thing that's really annoying that I've noticed with this car is the fact that people just sit there. They just sit back in my blind spot corner. I can see them because the visibility in this car is outrageous. It is 360. I can see everything. This is the polar opposite of a Camaro. Too fast because my clutch braking procedure is really not happening, but I'm not brave enough to just straight up clutch dump it because I can shift this thing like Cletus McFarlane shifts Leroy, but you see, I don't have a nice trailer to carry this thing around in, and it's not really worth it because how much faster do I go? Like if I'm shooting for a 1/10 of a second and a quarter and I can get that much out of it, hell yeah. But doing that, you're only getting like 1/2 a tenth, and in a car this slow, it doesn't really matter. And downshifting kind of sucks going from 4 to 5 because the revs raise so fast.